she had a little bit too much fun with that eyeshadow palette. So I might leave it just... This does not look realistic. No hairdresser, I'm no Brad Mondo. We're now here with Casper's booty. This is me and happy Halloween. Yes, it's finally come around again. It's this year's Halloween video. So last year I dressed up the horses and you guys really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna do that again this year. Maybe do a bit of pumpkin carving as well. We'll see how it goes. I'm also going to be dressing up this year, which is a little bit different. Didn't do that last year. Well, I kind of did, but this year I'm going all out. I'm going to be wearing a wig as well, so we'll see how that goes. That might be a little bit interesting. But anyway, I'm here with Casper and I'm going to start painting a Halloween themed film on him, sort of a Halloween kind of scene on him, and you guys are going to have to guess what I'm going to be painting on him. And then at the end I'm going to be dressing up as well, and we're going to get a really cute photo together as us in our little Halloween outfits. So I'm going to go and grab the pony paint now and let's get started. All right, so here we have Casper, who is going to be our blank canvas for today, or our medium, which is kind of interesting to say because he's a horse. He's very much enjoying his hay, or his haylage. This is probably his favourite thing ever because he's getting non-stop food and non-stop attention from me, so he's a very lucky boy. I decided to choose Casper because number one, he's the most chilled. Like, he's just going to be so happy here with food. Food is his favourite thing in life, and also he's recently been clipped, so he's not super hairy. You'll see later why I decided not to choose Mickey or Duke, because they look like absolute polar bears or mammoths or whatever. They're just so hairy. And also Casper is a grey, so he pretty much is a blank canvas. He's completely white pretty much. So I thought he would be the easiest to use today. I'm gonna start off by drawing a pumpkin on him because although yes, I'm gonna do it themed by the film that you have to guess, I'm also gonna do it Halloween-y themed, and I thought a pumpkin would be a really good thing to start off with because, you know, painting is pretty tricky on its own, but painting on a horse, it's not the easiest. So I have my orange bucket here that I'm going to be using for putting my paint in. So this is pony paint. I've been using it for years now, and I know that Casper's great with it. It washes out really easily, so it's non-toxic, all that kind of stuff. So if I can get it out into my little bucket, let's begin. So I was thinking like around here on his shoulder would probably be the best place. So I'm just going to wing it, and we're going to see how it goes. Oh, it's looking a bit more like an apple. Oh, I know it's sensitive, Casper. It's like it's ticklish. Do I need to make it more? It depends what sort of shape of a pumpkin, because you can get some that are really like flat like that and some that are quite tall. This looks like more of a tall one, but that's fine. Let's ignore that bit where I've messed up. Maybe I can wash that off. Nobody will know. Oh no, Casper. I'm on this is like such a challenge because it's like a moving canvas. Oh, Casper, you're not making this easy for me. He's like, it's so tickly. There we go. To get a slightly different orange colour, just to, you know, make life a little bit more difficult for myself, I thought I'd add a bit of yellow. Obviously I don't want it to look like a yellow pumpkin. I mean, you can get the white ones, they're pretty cool. We'll have to see what it looks like once it's mixed, because, oh no, there's a bit of water in the bottom of this bucket where I gave it a wash out before, and it's gone a little bit watery. I don't know if that's going to help me or hinder me. Oh. That really doesn't look that much yellow, but it does look more pumpkin-y. Add a bit of texture. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go for green next, and then hopefully go for the leaves, and then it looks more pumpkin-y rather than he has an orange tennis ball Just chilling there on his shoulder. So I've decided to do 3 pumpkins on him maybe. We'll see how it goes, just so it looks really Halloween-y, and then I'll kind of go into more like parts of the film that might be easier to identify. But we're getting there, Okay, this one definitely looks more like a love heart. Oh, okay, that's fine. We can change the shape. We've got this. He's either just getting used to the pain or he's just not ticklish here, because I'm finding this a lot easier because he's not sort of twitching, if that makes sense. There we go. I might need to get some different shades of orange on there to make that pop a bit more because I've just used one, but we're getting there. Okay, I might do the 3rd one here and it's like boom, boom, boom. Okay, this bit's little, this bit's tickly. I'm sorry, Casper, I feel so... Oh, it's so tickly. So far, I'm pretty happy with how the pumpkins are looking like. The next thing I'm gonna do is add stalks to them and a bit of leaves and maybe like the twirly bit, if you know what I mean. However, I don't want them to end up looking like peaches because I feel like that is a problem that we could have. So I'm gonna try my best and we'll see how it goes. Also, the green is so much darker, so if I mess up, I can't wipe this off. Well, I probably could, but it's just gonna be so messy. So I'm gonna be like, Casper, okay, put my finger there first so he doesn't tickle. Okay, it's coming. I'm actually so happy I made this such a darker green because it does make it look more Halloween-y, you know? Oh no, it can have a thicker stem at the top. Actually, that kind of looks better. It's all great. Try and do my curly whirly bit now. Wee. Ah! Oh no, he's tickly. I've just got a bit of paper towel and I'm just dabbing it because I want this to dry, because I want the pumpkins to kind of look a bit like jack-o'-lanterns, so they have the eyes and the mouth and things, just so they look a little bit less like peaches. So I'm just damping this because there are some bits where there's just like a huge clump of paint and that is not going to dry. So I'm just giving a bit of a dab to help speed up the process. I don't know, it makes them look less stripy, so that kind of helps as well, like it adds in a bit of the gaps that I've missed, so they don't just look like a big orange splodge. But no, it's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking so far, pretty happy. From one peach to another, we're now here with Casper's booty, and this is a nice big surface that I have to paint. So this is going to be probably one of the main clues of what the film is about. So there's going to be 2 different things I'm going to do, a big thing and a little thing. The little thing I'm probably going to start here on him maybe, and we'll just see how it goes. This I feel like is going to be the messiest one, so I really hope I don't mess this up. Okay. Oh no. I also forgot to say that yes, again this year I am using my makeup brushes. This is a eyeshadow brush, I believe. It's serving me well. I might actually need to get smaller, use one of my smaller ones, but so far I've just sacrificed this one. I've done pretty well with just one brush. At the moment, I don't know if you can guess what I'm painting. I'm doing a second one here. Looks a little bit like a key, a certain key maybe. Let me know in the comments below as soon as you guess it, guys. Also, let me know what you guys are being for Halloween, because I feel like it's one of those things that's really difficult to choose. I don't know if you guys find it really easy, but I'm always like each year like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do this year? What am I going to be this year for Halloween? So let me know if you have any plans, if you're going trick-or-treating, having a party with friends. I don't know, carving some pumpkins. I love hearing what you guys are getting up to. But anyway, I'm going to get back to this because this is the really fiddly bit. I should be concentrating on not talking to you guys. I really need to step up the game here. Okay. All right, so we're back at the booty. For this next thing that I'm painting, it's supposed to be white. Well, in the film it's white. Everyday use, it could be any color. But I'm going to do it in brown because Casper is a grey and that is just not going to show up if I use white paint. Although he might be a little yellow stained where he's a bit dirty, but he's not looking too bad, guys. I'm actually pretty happy with how clean he's looking. But anyway, I think I'm going to do it here. Okay, that was a brave move there. Very brave move. That's not too bad of a brown. I had to mix it myself because I don't actually have any brown paint. So it's not too bad. Okay, so these two are probably the biggest clues. This isn't quite finished yet because I'm going to make that colourful on the other side. If you can tell already, actually, I'm not going to tell you yet because if it's not obvious enough that you know what this is, then I have obviously failed. But anyway, the next thing I'm going to do, because that's not finished yet, I still need the brown paint. And I thought instead of washing up, getting the colourful paint out and then coming back to the brown paint, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to be, you know, sensible about this. The next thing I'm going to do is probably like here because there's a big blank space here. I don't know how big I'm going to do it. We'll see how it goes. But I'm just going to rock and roll. This, you probably have no idea what it is, and that's because it's not finished yet. Don't worry, I'll be coming back to this. We're now going back over here, and it's time for some fun colours. I have some purple. I'm also going to be using like a lilac and a blue as well. We'll use the purple first, and oh, this is going to be the bit that's going to make it look really cool. Okay. Oh no, it's really watery. That was a fail. All right, we have the mysterious portal door. We have some keys. We have a needle and thread. And then the last thing I'm going to do, well, I've got one more thing I need to paint. But before I do that, I'm going to try and add some faces to my pumpkins to make them jack-o'-lanterns. I have the smallest brush. It's also just started raining. So if it rains really heavily, I'm going to have to quickly get Casper in because if not, this is all going to wash off and all my hard work will have been for nothing. So I'm going to speedily do that and then we'll see how it looks. It's the tickly one. So I've given all of the pumpkins different personalities. This one's kind of like the practical joker. This one's the one that's always in like a bad mood and is a bit grumpy, maybe a bit sassy. And then this one here is just like really friendly, but ends up like getting in trouble somehow. So these are my pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns. I hope you guys like them. There's just one thing left that I need to paint on Casper now. And then I will reveal to you what the movie is, if you haven't guessed it already, and what I'm going to be dressing up as. Oh my goodness, guys, how good does Casper look? I'm gonna have to be quick because it's actually started raining, so that's like perfect timing for me to go and get changed into my outfit while I quickly pop him in his stable. But oh my goodness, okay, can you guess what it is yet? We've got some buttons, we've got some button keys, we've got the needle and thread, we have the portal door. So the film that I'm gonna be dressing up as is Coraline, which came out quite a few years ago. I remember watching it in the cinemas with my family when I was a kid, and it's like a family film. I remember finding it really creepy. I don't know if anybody else did. I remember talking with this with some of my friends. They're like, oh yeah, I remember as a child that like traumatized me. It was really, really creepy. But anyway, I actually can't remember much about the film. I can, but can't at the same time. But obviously I know the main sort of key things, no pun intended. So I'm going to be dressing up as Coraline. I've got a blue wig that I might actually have to cut because it's longer than how her hair is. So that's going to be interesting. A bit of this Esme hairdresser might be needed. I've got the yellow jacket and things. So I'm going to go and put Casper in a stable, quickly get changed, and then we'll do the big reveal. we've painted Casper. It's now time to paint me. I don't think there's actually too much I need to do because I was thinking Coraline has freckles and I actually have freckles myself. However, it's no longer the summer. They're not as prominent as they were, and I thought I'd make them look really fake, so they look almost doll-like maybe. I think that could be cool. I might put a bit of sort of like darker eyeshadow under my eyes to make it look like I have bags under my eyes. Then I might put a little bit of a dark lipstick on as well. I also have my wig, so that's going to be interesting. Never worn a wig before, I don't think. So I'm going to start off, I'll start off with the lipstick, you know, that's like the easiest. You know, I'm used to putting that on. So we also have a beautiful mirror here. This is actually for the new tack room. So I thought I'd put it out here so I can actually see what I'm doing with my makeup so it doesn't look as horrific as it could possibly. I also have a bit of an audience because behind you guys we have Mickey and Duke, who are a bit confused. They're like, why is Esme out here sitting on a bench in the middle of the pine forest with a mirror doing her makeup? So I feel like such a beauty guru right now, guys. I am definitely not. Please do not judge my makeup skills, and we'll just see how it goes. Alright, so the lipstick is now complete. Do you guys think this could be my newest look? I definitely don't wear a lot of really dark lipstick, honestly. Maybe for the winter, maybe for Halloween, I don't know. I went a little bit over the top with it because I thought, it's Halloween, let's go for it. She also has quite a long mouth, so I tried to elongate it as the best I could. I don't know what it looks like, we'll see. Next is for the freckles. Now I feel like this could either make or break the situation. They're obviously gonna look fake. I'm using a brown eyeliner pen or pencil. I don't actually know because it's not wooden. I guess it's a pen. And I'm gonna be putting freckles on. These are gonna look fake, guys. I know these are gonna look fake. They're gonna look ridiculous, but that's the style of it. That's hopefully the style I'm going for. So let's do some dots. Oh no, I look like I have some sort of disease. Okay, my freckles are now complete. I probably look more like a leopard with all the little spots I have. I don't know if I'll be able to make them look a little more natural. Like, of course I was going all out because I want to look sort of doll-like, but I might just give it a little pat and try and like, not rub them off, but just soften it up a bit. I definitely I'm feeling a lot less like myself now. Okay, next we're gonna go for a few bags under my eyes, make me look all tired. So I have the world's tiniest I don't actually have much dark eyeshadow, so we'll see how this goes. This is the world's tiniest palette. Okay, so I have the bags under my eyes. I don't know if I should do them on the top of my eyes as well, so it's kind of like I have the sunken eye kind of look. I'm not sure. Should I? Shouldn't I? I feel like this is where I'm going to go too much and then I'm going to look absolutely ridiculous. Like, I mean, I look a little bit ridiculous already, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be like, okay, she had a little bit too much fun with that eyeshadow palette. So I might leave it just like this. It just makes me look like I'm tired rather than I've been punched in both eyes. Okay. I'm nervous about the next thing because I have a wig. Now I did order some wig caps, but they didn't arrive in time. And I think this might come with one. I should probably put my hair back first. Oh yeah, it does have a wig cap. Okay. I feel like part of me is gonna absolutely love the blue hair, but it would definitely not be practical to have all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna put my hair in a little ponytail at the back. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's instructions on the back. Okay, let's just try and follow the instructions. I'm one of those people where I'm just like, okay, let's go for it. This should be fine. Okay, open it up with your hands like this. Put it on. Do I look normal? I don't think I do. Well, this is different. Okay. I am gonna have to cut the wig because it's gonna be too long. But the short ones I feel like that were online didn't look that nice, and this one looked quite nice for the price as well, because I'm not out here buying the world's best wig that looks really realistic that I'm going to be wearing every day. Okay, oh my goodness. It looks like it's alive, like it's some sort of creature. Oh, okay, there's some packaging in this. Where's the entrance? Okay, I just realised the wig cap defo needs to go off a bit. Okay. This does not look realistic. Okay, wait, how am I? Okay, there's sort of a fringe here. Oh, this is making me feel really itchy. I don't like it. Okay, does the fringe go like this? Like a 2012 Minecraft YouTuber? Like that? Or do I maybe do a bit of a swoopy, a bit of a poopy, a bit of a... Oh my gosh, my hair's so long. My hair, whoa, I'm kind of liking the long hair. My hair just does not grow that long. Like the longest I've had is kind of like to here. So to have it that extra length, whoa, I feel like a whole new person. Wow. What do we think to the blue hair, guys? Yay or nay? I definitely don't feel like myself with blue hair. This is very different though. Wow. Yeah, I definitely need to cut it because her hair's like here. Do I just go at it? Do I just go for a little trim? I feel like I need a model. I need somebody to like sit here that can be the head, if you know what I mean. A bit like when I'm putting a bridle together, I'm like, okay, think I'm the horse. I need someone here to be my head because I can't, it's gonna be wonky if I cut it, and I spent money on this wig and I don't wanna ruin it. I'm gonna have to get someone in. Come on in, cameraman. Come on in. You need to be my model, please. Come on, you agree to this. Come on, up you go. All right, everybody, I'm here with Dave, the cameraman. He is shy, so he is not showing his face. But he is gonna be my mannequin today, or my model for the beautiful haircut we have. You have some lovely hair here, Dave. Okay, I am no hairdresser. I am no Brad Mondo. We're gonna try our best. I don't want it to be like short, because if not, it's gonna look very wiggy. I'm gonna cut off less, because then if I need to straighten it up, I have some room to do that. So if you can sit up tall, please. Shoulders tall, good posture. Thanks. Okay, 3, 2, 1, snippage. Don't scream. 1 complete. We have a whole wiggage. Snippity. I'm enjoying this. This is like hairdresser simulator, but without the consequences of me ruining someone's hair. There we go. And last little bit. I like how people who don't know what I do for a job, I have to try and explain to them what I do. And if I had to try and explain to a stranger this is what my job is, they would be very confused. Okay. Oh, we're liking this. I feel like I should maybe get a hairbrush. Get Mickey's hairbrush. Oh no, I might need to like straighten it because it's like sticking up like this. You're not gonna get a tip. I'm not gonna get a tip. I'm just trying to do what hairdressers do. You know, when they go, is that a good length? Okay, I'm gonna get the hairbrush. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. The horses gave me the weirdest look. They were like, who are you? What have you done with Esme? Oh, there we go. I can start to see where I've messed up a bit more. Do you like it a little bit longer in the back, sir? Just like some hair. looking pretty even Stevens. Okay, now we need to figure out what we're gonna do with the fringe, or the bangs.
Oh.
I might need to remove your glasses, sir. Is that okay?
I can't see without my glasses.
I mean, you can't really see anyway.
Yeah, all right. There's my face under there.
Okay, where does this start and end? Okay. It depends what sort of hairstyle I want to give her, you know? So here is my finished look. You can definitely tell the resemblance. Like if you look at me, you can be like, yep, that's Coraline. Also, I mean, I could have done like a little bit of a better job maybe on the hairdressing. We had a beautiful model as well. He did very well. But the makeup is, again, very different, but then it does make me look less like myself. It's very out there, not what I'm used to. So next, I think we need to get some cool photos of me looking like this, because if not, what's the point of dressing up if you don't get a cool photo? Also, I need to get a cute photo with Casper as well, with his beautiful Halloween design on him. Maybe here in the woods, because it's a little bit spooky in the pine forest. So I'm gonna go and grab Casper now. All right, I'm now here with Casper. We just got some absolutely super cute photos. They're gonna look so good. So he has been such a good boy. I'm gonna quickly whip off my wig and coat, get into some more practical gear, wash his beautiful paintings on him off so he's all nice and comfy, give him lots of treats for being such a good boy, and then he can go back out into the field with Joey. So the next thing I'm gonna do is carve a pumpkin, so I'll see you guys when I'm doing that. Good boy. Our homegrown pumpkin. It's a little bit of a bigger boy than the usual ones that you guys find in the supermarkets. However, that does mean it's not quite like a carving pumpkin, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to carve. But I do have a bigger space, so I was thinking I could do a little bit more of a bigger, more intricate design. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I was thinking I could do the picture of Casper jumping, but get him jumping over a pumpkin. So then it's kind of like a pumpkin in a pumpkin. That might be a little tricky, but I'm feeling ambitious today. We'll see how it goes. It might be an absolute fail, or it could look amazing. So I'm gonna start drawing my design and we'll go from there. So I decided to use a whiteboard pen when drawing this on, so it will wipe off a little bit easier compared to like a Sharpie or a permanent marker. I've gone for a little bat here in the corner. I've got another one down there. We have a crescent moon. We also have Casper jumping here over a pumpkin. Now I've gone all out for this design. I can't promise that I'll do everything. We will see how it goes. But the first thing I always do when I carve a pumpkin is do the top first, take it off, take all the seeds out, and then I can maybe think about carving it, and we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. It's going to be a bit of a trial and error, but I reckon we can make it work. We can make it work. We've got the top off. Oh my goodness, that is one meaty pumpkin. That's a good couple of inches, centimeters. Whoa, okay, we have a lot of seeds. That can go down here. Okay, so what I normally do, let's push you back, get rid of my destroyed knife. If I cut this like this. So this is my chunk. I have cut off the top. We're going to be making this into some pumpkin soup later. I have still left it pretty chunky, and that's because I don't want the top to be too thin and flimsy, because obviously it's still got to fit in here and sit nicely. I also never do it in a circle. I kind of do it in irregular edges. There's like a point here. So then when it comes to, you know, lighting your pumpkin or your jack-o'-lantern, you have a little corner and you can really easily see how it fits in. So it fits in perfectly. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Now it's time to do in here. Guys, here is my pumpkin, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of. I actually had to cut like the whole inside chunks out first just to make it a bit thinner so I could actually carve it, because this pumpkin, I cannot believe how thick it is. It's probably because we've grown it on our veggie patch with all of the horses' manure, so that's worked out pretty well. Also, you can see the cute little bats I've got here. We've got a little moon, we've got Casper jumping, and then we also have the pumpkin underneath. And I feel like this bit here, oh my goodness, was so technical. In the past, if I've messed up and I've accidentally cut a bit out, I've used a cocktail stick, stabbed it in there, and then like put the bit back on, but no cocktail sticks we used today, so pretty proud of that. But yeah, the last thing I need to do is put it outside the house, put some little tea lights in there and some candles, and bring it to life this evening. So anyway guys, I'd just like to say a huge thank you for watching today's video. If you're new or haven't done so already, please like and subscribe, as it really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. And happy Halloween. I hope you guys all have a great Halloween, and I'll see you next time. Bye.